What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we have a unboxing of a Glock 48 MOS with two other parts. It's going to be a three-part situation here, and we're going to do the unboxing on the Glock and do a comparison to the original 48, and we're going to slap on a red dot on this new 48 MOS. So first is first, let's go and get into it. Alright, first things first, we always start with the box. It's actually a hard box. Prefer the hard box. You know, if you don't have a range bag or a bag to carry your gun in, something you can take to the range. You know, store something in it. You know, ammo, tools, whatever you prefer to put in there, the gun. So let's go ahead and get into the box here. It's got these latches here in the front, there, and got foam inside for protection of any kind. You know, you don't want to scratch up the gun, or you know, if you're just throwing this thing around and you know you don't beat nothing up. And I'm gonna show you here in a second what's inside. It's just, if I took, it's gonna all fall out, but let's go ahead and get into it. So we have the loader, or assist loader. Assist is you to load the magazine. Basically how it works, and here's a magazine. So basically you just put this over this and pull down and throw around in there, and you know, just keep throwing around in there. Every time you throw around in there, you let up, then go back down, and so it's an assistance to you to help you load magazines, but who cares? Anyway, all right, so second thing, if this matters, I guess, I don't know, will be this cleaning tool of some sort. Here's a wand of face, just a brush, and it's got this little hole here because you can put a like a cloth or some type of small rag to, you know, dry the barrel out. So, but actually there's nothing wrong with tools or having tools to clean with, because it's always handy to have. So once again, magazine, come with two magazines. You see a lock. I actually use these. You know, when I store my firearms, I actually use these. So I actually use these. I put the keys in the lockbox, label it, and I know what is what for extra security. You know, kids and, you know, family to have kids, and some kids tend to be nosy, and even adults. Kids and adults are about the same nowadays. So here's the instructions. Instructions for the installation of a red dot. So see there, if you want to, you're more welcome to pause this video. Just I'm gonna hold it there for a minute to let you check that out if you like to read that. And I'm flipping around here and do the same as well. If I can get the glare off, hope that works. Hope you can see that. Anyway, so, and some more, just got some paperwork in here, but like I said, all these important information here is something that you want to take out, you know, look at yourself. If you're want to look at it, don't, personally, I never opened this, but I am just showing you what it all contains. So yes, paperwork, and let me show you the price as well before we get to the gun. The gun is last. The gun is last. And this is the face again. There's the price. And let's get to the gun. Let's go and set this to the side here. Let's do our safety check. So, magazine empty in the box. Gonna lock it back. That thing came out of there. See if I can get. Loves my face too much. Anyway, so there's nothing there, but there she is. Safety check, and here she is. So first things first. Let's go over the gun. Why this honestly is, I would say, better than the original 48, and it's only two things. Is they added a rail, a notch here to put on your lights, but now since I did my research further than I did before, there's only specific lights you can go in here, like your standard, old light or Surefire or stream light. That is not going to work on here. It's got to be like a slim line, light for these particular models. Now, I know Surefire came out with the light that fits on here. Honestly, I don't like it. I just do not like it. And the price is high. It's like $300 or something like that. Don't knock me all the way on that. I mean, y'all might find it cheaper somewhere else. But Streamlight has came out with a TLR7 sub that's going to work with the 48 and 43X MOS. So actually I got that on pre-order right now, so hopefully it shows up. It'll be showing up sometime after April 15th, so hopefully it shows up soon. Anyway, so and the second thing is it has a cutout on the rail, on the slide. Got a cutout on the slide there, you can see there, and red dot. So honestly, this particular package here is just awesome. You still have the same length both ways as a 19. Now if you're looking for more rounds, I have my computer up here. Let's see, and sorry I can't show you on the screen, but I'm gonna try to tell you what I see on the screen. So Shield Arms, I know that they've been on a lot of this stuff has been on out of stock, back order, but they actually carry a magazine for this standard flush magazine, 15 rounds, and that's awesome. If you can get that with this red dot and a nice light like the new Stream Light, awesome. I mean, you're just perfect package. Just be the perfect package to me. Even if it was the Glock 43X MOS, that will be a perfect package. So once again, if you want to go with the slim, small, this is the way. So I'll put this down, and I'm gonna grab my other 48 here. I'm gonna do a safety check on this because this is good on that. No around in there. So safety check is done. Basically, it's the same exact thing. Show you. Other than the slide cutout and the rail here. See, on this one I have a TLR6 on this one, and it just basically just kind of sandwiches the trigger guard and the bottom of the frame here, and it works. I mean, it's okay. I mean, this is probably like the only thing that fits on here that doesn't have a rail like this one at the bottom. Focus, there you go, at the bottom there. Like I said, this is this here. And this is the laser and light combo. Preferably, I'm not a laser person, but came with it. So, and I think they do actually sell one without the laser, but it's kind of hard to find that one. So yeah, so that's the, anyway, that's just kind of a comparison of this one and this one. But honestly, this is a better package, like I said, with the magazine from Shield Arms, red dot, and a light, you know. And this light here is, on this one, just 100 lumens. I mean, it's not that bright at all. I mean, the laser is brighter than light, you know. So anyway, like I said, there's nothing wrong with this. I mean, I like it. I've been carrying it, so it works. And that's all that matters. So, alright. Now let's get to the third part of this video, and it will be the Romeo Zero. So, I picked up the Romeo Zero. This is the price I paid for it, if you see that. And this is what we're going to be putting on here. It does work. They have another red dot that they've been kind of showing online with this gun. Let me see if I can find out what it is. Give me 1 second. I don't know what I'm singing, but I'm singing something. Trying to see if I can find something that tells me what it is. I know what the brand is. It just I can't think of it at this moment. What it is? What is it? RMS. It is Shield RMS. It is the red dot that they've been showing on this gun. But like I said, Romeo Zero, it works, and we're gonna slap it on there. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see, get out of this, get out of that. Like I said, magazine, Shield Arms, and you're good to go. 15 rounds. And actually, they even do the extended too as well. Let's see, we have, where we go? Where'd he go? Where you at? Okay. Yeah. So you can make it 20 rounds. You know, it's not even counting the one in the chamber. So we have the 15 round. And then with the extended base plate, 5 more rounds. There you go. Look at that. And all in this very tiny package here. And it's a Glock. Can't go wrong with it, you know. So like I said, you know, it's some close-ups here. See if I can get that bottom of that rail in. There's a notch right there. Anyway, like I said, you know, ain't a bad deal. So let's go ahead and unbox this. We can go over some of the features on it, I would say. Let's see, we have the motion activated illumination system. So basically this thing is, say if you have the gun on nightstand, and once again everybody's like bumping the night, you're at the bumping the night situation, and you pick the gun up, and basically when this thing is felt movement, the red dot comes on, and it automatically goes off when it does not, or it's not, you know, feeling movement. So That's one. And you have a limited 5-year warranty as well. So, and a twin adjustment springs for true hold. I'm assuming that might have to do with like managing the recoil, basically keeping this thing zero as possible. So it's keeping the true zero. If I'm wrong, correct me please, but I'm thinking that's what it is. Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me find it. And I know this ain't part of the video, but this buck knife is cool. Found it at Academy, actually. It's like it just drops. Like it just, look at that. Anyway, enough of that. I might talk about this later, but anyway, it's a good knife. 30 bucks. Ain't bad. Not bad at all. So, let me try to cut this box open without cutting myself. They sure do make this where you can't steal it. Alright. So, what it detains, before we get to the red dot, before we install it, and I gotta find a Allen for this thing as well, because I don't think it came with one. I'm afraid not. Anyway, we'll find one. We'll find one. Oh, snap. Alright, so what it comes with before we get to the red dot. Alright, first things first, warning label. Warning, if you want to read that, pause it, more welcome. There you go. Alright, so it says, never adjust the windage or elevation screws when the Romeo Zero is removed from the firearm. Adjust these screws beyond their travel limit may damage the sight. I know we like to overscrew things. You know what I mean. Here's that was just a joke. Here's some instructions, owner's manual. If you get one, you might get one of these. I don't know if you want to read all that, but yeah, this is, once again, owner's manual, important, just in case you need to go back and, check some things out or feel like something went wrong or something don't seem right. And we have a bag of goodies here. Got an Allen in this bag. Let's see if I can get it out. So you got two Allens in this bag. You got one Allen, and you have another Allen. Just gonna get Allen out. Another Allen, a little small one there. You can't see that, maybe not. There. And this looks like this goes down on the slide before your sight does. But we'll figure it out in a few minutes. See guys, I'm new to this, as new as you watching this. And screws. So we have a M3 screw. I guess we have to figure out which one works. That's all the screwing we'll have to be doing here in a few minutes. And I'm not gonna let y'all. I ain't gonna bore you out with you watching me screw this in. And the M4, is it M4? Yes, M4 and M3. So we got two sets of screws here. We'll figure out which one goes. And the battery, did I say the battery already? I don't know. Here's a battery. This battery is a CR1632. So, once again, if you're running this red dot on this firearm or any firearm, keep a spare of these. Don't know how long they last. I guess it just depends on how, you know, how often you're running it, how often it's on. So, or even the brightness, you know, actually matters too. But make sure you got a spare battery. So anyway, let's put this to the side here, and let's go into the red dot. So it's definitely like a polymer glass. And it's got this this stencil, like a stenciling material, like, you know how people stencil their grips on their Glocks. That's what it seems like right there. It's pretty cool though. It's just a polymer material. There's the bottom there. The battery goes in here. And let's see. Here's your, it looks like you have alright, here's your windage right here. This one on the side, right, little tiny one right there. You can see that. That hole right there. And then your elevation is on top. Right there. In the center there. And also too, if I didn't specify, this is a 3MOA dot. If I didn't specify that, so good dot. I heard people say go 2. 2's a good dot. I've seen this in 6. Only seen 3 and 6 in this. I wouldn't go up to 6. 6 the dot gets kind of big, but 3's a good dot. 3's a good dot. So let me find a Allen for this, and we will go to town. Alright, so I had to run out and get my tool set had in my truck. Anyway, this is actually a good brand to, you know, work on firearms or anything you need to work on. So this here, show you, this screwdriver here is a TX10, and this is what's required to take off the plate off the slide here on top. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and you know what, then we're going to just disassemble it. So we can put this to the side, pop this out, spray, and you know, just give us a little bit of barrel, something that we can work off of, you know. So I'm gonna take this and just bear with me. And screwdriver here comes with a nice handle. And what you're gonna do is 2 screws there. We're gonna go ahead and loosen them. She goes. There's one. Now this does have Loctite on these, so it might take a little bit of force. If you can see that, it's in blue there. Set them off to the side. So it might take a little bit more force to kind of like get them off there. You know, just Well, that one wasn't on that tight, so now let's take this side, and there's your plate. Plate's pretty thick too. Look at that. It's got a little bit of oil there. I'm gonna try to get that off. So, and here's a little bit of oil on there. Alright, so we're gonna try to get that off. Oh yeah, towels are. Look at that. Alright, so I'm gonna get all this crap off of here. So, now this came with a red dot, came with this adhesive here. It's like a sticker, I would say. You want to place the sticky side down onto the slide here. Actually, make sure you got your dots lined up with your dots, or your holes lined up with your holes, where you want to call it. That's not all the way off there. So, got it all up. There it is. Alright, cool. So, I think I got it all off. Yeah. So, alright, yeah. So, sticky side down. So, what we're going to do, we're going to try to peel this back. If I can get the peel back. There we go. And that is very sticky. Now, I'm assuming that this might have something to do with shorting out battery or the component or some sort. So it's just make sure you get it all put down, but I don't know if you can see it there. Well, it's on there. I can't see it because it's clear, so yeah. But just a note, this does not say nothing in the instructions of how to slap this on there. So common sense, I guess they said you got common sense, but yeah, that's how it works. So sticky side down on the slide, smooth surface on top here. So and one thing that I forgot to mention here a while ago is there's the button. The button is actually inside, like all the way inside here. So there is a possible chance you might be able to scratch your lens. And we're gonna see how well this thing holds up. It's very lightweight, 200 bucks, not bad, So like I said, we're gonna give it a go. So, so basically, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and put this on here, like so, and we're gonna find our correct screws here. See what lines up. So, and it's something that we're gonna just kind of play with here for a second because I don't know. So let's try the M3 first. Alright, this is definitely not the M3. Note that it is not the M3. So put that back in that bag. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be M4. Definitely M4. Alright, so now these take regular Allen heads. So once again, they did come with two. One for the adjustment of the windage and elevation, and the other one is to put the screws on. You put the screws on the firearm here, and it does come with pre-lock. or pre-Loctite. It's on there. Can't see it. See it? Come on. There it is. So that's cool. So we'll go ahead and slap that on there. Got one in there. Battery. Jeez. So we're gonna put the battery in. Let's put the battery in. Cool, she's on. This is very scary how this thing is. Cool, it's already on. So, battery's in. Putting the screw in. Sorry you can't see me do this, but maybe I can show you here. The battery's in. So the battery you gotta kind of hold in a basically do these upside down method thing, and then when you grab it, when you gotta hold it to it, just you holding it, and you just take your screw and get the kind of crank away here. Now they say it's 9 pounds of torque, so you don't want to overkill, because either you're gonna crack this polymer, and it's not really that well built as like being robust, I would say. You want to make sure. Okay, that's on there. I don't know what happened. Okay, alright. So 9 pounds of torque. Don't want to kill it. You don't want to put the Kung Fu grip on it, they used to say. I don't know if anybody say that or not, but there she is. If you can see it, she is lit up. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Actually looks pretty nice. But like I said, I'm gonna see how well this holds up, and we're going to, yeah, like I said, being polymer. Not really sure about it, but like I said, this is the only thing I can come across at the time. Went with it. I wanted it, so got it. It's here, there. So let's put the barrel back in, and put your spring back in. Boom, and here she is. And actually, it's nice. I mean, it's like I said, it's very light. It like didn't change the weight of the gun. If it did, can't tell. But yeah, works out really nice. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one. If you have any questions or concerns or any just anything, like to say hi, just down in the comments, just leave your message, and I'll respond back to you as soon as possible. If I have not responded to you yet, promise I will. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you to all the subscribers that has been subscribing. Plan to do more videos like this come soon, and thank you for everything. And please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you on the next one. Stay safe, stay peeled. Peace.